pulled over by a Alabama DOT officer. Let's see what this fine gentleman wants. Hazmat load. He pulled over on the side of the road. Hazmat load. Let's see what he wants. Been a minute though since I've gotten pulled over. Roll down the window, unlock the door.
How we doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. About yourself?
Can I open your door where I talk to you?
Do what?
Can I open your door so I can talk to you?
If they're locked? I can't hear you.
I was asking if I could open it.
Oh yeah, of course.
We're checking chassis today. Is this one loaded?
Yes, it is.
Okay, do you have a bill of lading for it?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to need your driver's license and your registration for your truck.
You got it. You got it.
All right, so you're going to Chattanooga from Pasadena?
Yes, sir.
You got a tractor number?
6731.
Okay.
There's registration.
All right, thank you. All right, you got electronic logs?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, take yourself off drive and I need to see your logs. You know how to send them to me?
I have the deal where it shows how to send them to you.
What service do you use?
PeopleNet.
Okay, I know how to do it. I like your bike, it folds up like it.
I appreciate it. It's electric bike, so I can get around town when I get stuck somewhere.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
I'm just doing the data transfer on this.
Okay.
Okay. All right, got a fire extinguisher and triangles?
I do.
All right, go ahead and let me come around that side so I can see your. You ain't talk today. One thing, ABS malfunction light. Hang on. Turn the key on. Turn just a switch on. All right, go ahead and crank the truck. Do your windshield wipers spray your windshield for me? Beep the horn once. Turn all your lights on tractor and trailer, but leave your four ways off.
And I was having issues with my trailer lights, and I fixed them right before I got on the road. Had that feeling. He said he's, did I already say it already? He said he's checking for chassis. That's what he's checking for. But I don't know. I think it was because I was in the left lane. This portion of 20 is the right lane is a mess right before you get into the state line with Alabama. So it's not Alabama, Georgia. So it's the Alabama-Georgia state line. Mile marker 237. That whole, just like 30 miles stretch of the road is just horrible. So what I do is I try to avoid hitting all the potholes with my truck. So I try to stay in the left lane. And it was two of us. There was two trucks that were on the left lane. And I was the first one up. So he just, I was the one. I was the one he needed to check. But it is what it is. Inspections, something that we deal with as truck drivers.
All right, let me type this up real quick.
Okay. So they say he's gonna type it up real quick, so I guess we're about done. So I'll get the information and put it back in the wind. And I need to get going because I need to deliver this load in time and then turn around and go back to Houston. I've been out for a little over a week and a half now, so yeah, I'm ready to go home. But we'll see, guys. We'll see. We'll check my theory, and I don't want to jinx myself or none of that stuff. But it's just, this is the way it always works for me. When I get pulled over once, I always get pulled over again. It's just, it is how it is. That's how it's always been. So I hope not, cross our fingers that we just get this one and then wait for a while. So ever since that last DOT inspection that you guys saw a while back, I hadn't been stopped at all anywhere. So that's not bad. It's what, been a year, 2 years maybe? Is it two years? Maybe. Somewhere around there. So it's been a while since I've gotten DOT'd before. I mean, DOT'd. And you guys are, some of you guys that showed up here because of that DOT inspection are like, oh man, this guy gets DOT'd all the time. And it's not true. See, it's been 2 years or so since I've even been pulled over for anything. Funny enough, there's one of you guys that on my TikTok asked me just today, the question, let me see if I can find it. Just today asked me the question if I had gotten, if I was the one, he follows me on TikTok, so he's like, are you the one that got DOT'd not too long ago? I mean, got DOT'd from a YouTube channel. Dude's got cameras all over the place. And I'm like, yeah, that could be me. So it's, I think is, well, right here it says Joanna. Joanna 824. So shout out to him. Go check out, go follow him. Let's see, does he have any videos? Well, he doesn't have any videos, so I would say go follow him. But Johanna, Johona 824. He like literally, like, before I got on the road today, he asked me this question if I was that guy. So ta-da, I'm that guy. Oh man, a lot of times though, I've had very good encounters with DOT officers. I mean, most of the time it's always been very good encounters with DOT officers. Very rarely, only the one time, and it wasn't a terrible encounter, but that one time that I got pulled over in Kentucky, that was the only time that the officer was, the cops were kind of dicks. But other than that, the one that pulled me over in Texas, the Texas State Trooper, he was actually really, really cool. I know he was sniffing around and digging for more that I didn't notice it at the time, but that's what they do. That's their job. They know how to dig around, look around, and he was like, stick his head in the window and look to see what he saw. I know that he was, you know, doing that, but overall it was pretty decent encounter. And it's just, guys, my experience with police officers, when I was young, I had a cop that actually messed with me all the time. That's why I really don't trust him that much, because this guy would plant stuff on me, would make stuff up, you know, stuff like that when I was younger. But after that, you know, and I've always been this way with police officers. You guys saw it right now. Yes sir, no sir. Give them what they want and put it in the wind. I mean, what's, and that's how it was with him as well. But he just had that thing that he was always trying to get me, and you can't say it was a racial thing because he was Hispanic just like me. So, and I say was because, may he rest in peace. He passed away from colon cancer, I think, about a year or so ago. So even though all that happened, it's still stuck in my heart and in my brain. But you know, may he rest in peace, because nobody wishes that on anything. You know what I'm going through with my father and stuff. But yeah, guys, back to this. I mean, you gotta do things respectfully. I mean, and unfortunately nowadays it's good to have a camera, because anything that can be misconstrued or they can, you know, do something against you, you have it on camera. So that's why I always keep cameras around me. I got the one facing forward, I got, well, two facing forward, and I got this one that you guys are watching me on now. I got my phones. Like, I got cameras all over the place. I can just reach over and grab a camera, literally. Yeah, I just have them everywhere. And I got the two phones, so there's two cameras here, and then that other stuff. So yeah, protect yourself. I mean, you have to respect the police officers on what they do and all this other stuff, because at the end of the day, they're doing a job that could be dangerous, that is dangerous. So you have to respect that. But you have to just make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's, because I mean, you know, if they do something that shouldn't be right, you have them, you can hold them accountable to it by these videos. So very, very important to have this kind of stuff. But yeah, y'all saw that the bike was kind of like it was kind of like an icebreaker. So this bike right here, man, is I've loved having it, and like I said, it's been an icebreaker for a lot of situations, because he immediately kind of just started talking about it, which is pretty cool. Very cool, very cool. And that's the thing, you always try to find something that a common ground, something you guys can talk about, and can get their mind off of what they're doing and what they're trying to do. Let's make a TikTok live and in person. Hey bro, it's funny that you asked this question. Check this out. Small. I'm getting pulled over again. Imagine that. See, you jinxed me, man. You jinxed me. You did this. Have a great day.
Alright. Here's your license, registration, and your bill.
All right.
This is a level 2. We did not do the hazmat portion, it's just a straight level 2. There are no violations.
Okay.
You good to roll? Have a safe trip, man.
You be safe out there. And there it is. Good inspection. Yep. Quick and easy. Like I said, respectful. And get it done. I mean, if I had something that needed to be caught, then something needed to be caught, right? But luckily, we are good. Everything's in order. And now, we just got to put it in the wind. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on another DOT inspection with yours truly, Jorge Navarro. See you guys on the next video. Peace. We're out of here.